Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is the weekly healing tarot reading. So this is a little bit different from the other readings. You will receive a healing as part of the transmission. So just by watching the video, you are receiving the guides healing, their love, their support, their messages. Of course, you're always receiving this really, but it's just kind of like a boost, yeah? So if you can feel it, please comment below. It's really interesting and helpful to see if people are feeling this transmission. You're receiving it whether you feel it or not. They love you so much. They want to pass this energy on to you, okay? And we're just grateful for anyone who watches and tunes in, because this is going to help, hopefully help you, and then it helps you to help other people, etc., etc. So it's passing it on, yeah? Okay, but not only that, they're going to give you advice about how to have a better week, how to grow more, how to achieve more, how to feel better, to feel happier, etc. Okay, to feel, to grow in wellness, in happiness, in everything. Okay, so they're going to give you this advice through the cards as well. Okay, so let's talk about it. We've got a few Fountain Tarot. We've got a couple of John Holland Tarot Oracle for the Heart tarot cards, and we've also got one Sonia Choquette Divine Energy Oracle for a kind of general piece of advice from them. Okay, so let's get on with the weekly healing tarot reading. Here we go. Hi group one, how are you doing? So let's have a look at what the guides are suggesting to you. King of Wands, Three of Swords, Four of Cups, the Crown Chakra in reverse, the Four of Wands, and Retreat. So this is joy and stability. Okay, so what are they suggesting for you in terms of healing? Okay, so it's very interesting. The King of Wands could be you. They're saying both. Okay, the King of Wands is both you, and for some of you, not all of you, could be an ex-partner, a current partner that you're having difficulty with, or something like this. Or someone you want to be with, but it's a complicated situation. Okay? So, from a point of view of your life in terms of healing, it's very important that you King of Wands it. And what do I mean by that? Take charge of your life. This is kind of like Divine Masculine in the everyday. So this is about taking action, listening to inspiration, and then acting from inspiration. Now, what they're saying to me is that at the minute they're advising you to retreat. This means to accept that something isn't working, back down, leave something alone, give something a break or a rest for a short period of time. They're asking you to retreat, to step away from the situation. Okay? So yes, they are saying you need to take action, but only when it's inspired. And at the minute, it's not inspired for the majority of you. This is most likely for you to do with some guy or some partner or some situation. It could be, most of you, it's a romantic situation, but some of you, it's a boss or something like that. Yeah, or a friend. But it's a strong, masculine, driven energy. And they're saying that there's some disappointment around this person. There's some heartbreak. There's some letdown. There's some feeling that you haven't got what you want. But the reality in the situation is they're advising you that actually with the Four of Cups here, yes, Three of Swords, you feel heartbroken or disappointed. Something's let you down. But actually the Four of Cups is saying the opportunity you want is actually around you, but you can't see it. Why can't you see it? Yes, they're saying, look, Four of Wands is joy and stability, prosperity, happiness, coming together with someone. It can be moving in together, a marriage card. So it's definitely a prosperous energy. It could be prosperous at work. It doesn't have to be romantic. But something positive is there for you, but you can't see it. Why? Because your crown chakra is blocked. The connection between you and the universe is blocked. You're not listening, which is fine. And some of you are saying, I am listening. Well, maybe you are in part, but you're missing this. Because the Four of Cups here is saying that largely you're saying, oh, I can't do this at the minute. Or you're not noticing something. that's available. For some of you, I'm going to be really blunt. For some of you, you're hung up on an ex or someone that is not available to you, and somebody else is waiting to come in for you, but you don't see it because you're still focusing on what is. You know, as in the person that you feel a strong connection to, but it's not working. So that's just a few of you. And that's a good example anyway for those of you who are in a slightly different situation. It's like, if you're totally focused on what is, it's really hard for something new to come in because you're just not looking for it. You're not open to it. You know, so you miss the cues, you miss the opportunities. You know, you say no to going out for a drink or going to this place or whatever because you're so focused on what you think things should look like or who you think you should be with or what you think your job should be like. Do you see what I mean? So what they're asking you to do is retreat. So you should take action, but only inspired action. You've got something really amazing for you around the corner. How are you going to connect with it? By listening to your intuition, by retreating, by no longer overthinking the situation, no longer saying no to different things, just being open, being softer, taking a break, taking a breather, and allowing yourself to be guided. Hope this makes sense, guys. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi, group 2. How are you doing? I've got a few. I've got one, like I say, one oracle card for clarification for general message, and the rest are tarot cards. 4 fountain, is it 4 for you? 3 fountain tarot, 2 John Holland psychic tarot for the heart. So we've got the High Priestess, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Coins. There's decisions to be made here. The Ace of Swords, nice. The 7 of Wands. This is clarity of belief. Choose your battles and address your addictions. Okay, so the advice for you is that you need to make choices. You need to be more decisive. You need to be more determined. This is their advice to you. You're addicted to something. It could be negativity. It could be a mindset. It could be a person or an old situation. They're asking you, though, to address your addictions. For me, it's like you need to be more determined. You need to be more focused. You need to be more determined. If you're going to get if you really want what you say you want, you're going to have to be really focused on achieving it. Stick to it. Choose your battles. This means make your choice about what you want and stick to it. Stick up for yourself. Stick up for what you want. Go for it. You may have other people, situations or events that feel to be in the way. There's no doubt about that. But you have to make a decision and go for it. I feel like this could be around love or it could be around relationships. It's definitely very emotional and emotive for you. It's could be even quite triggering. The 2 of Coins in the middle is saying you feel quite overwhelmed by situations and things. But if with the Ace of Swords here, if you face the truth, if you allow the truth to hit you between the eyes, so to speak, if you allow the truth to guide you, it might not always be easy, but you will have the new start that you want and you will be triumphant. You will win. But you're going to have to stick up for yourself and you're going to have to be very focused and determined. And I think for a lot of you, this address your addictions is kind of like a negative or a flimsy attitude. It's not bad. We're all like it. I'm like it. We're all like it at times where we're kind of like, oh yeah, but yeah, because making changes and choices and then going for it is sometimes hard, right? But they're saying that it's really going to be worth it for you because they're asking you to follow their signs and signals. You've already been getting the signs and signals to move forward in your life, to see new opportunities, to break free of old limiting patterns and to find the new beginning. So you're already being guided by the High Priestess. So you'll have gotten signs and signals in the environment. If you haven't yet, then they're asking you to listen, to be intuitive, to make sure you're doing your spiritual practice, whatever that means for you. So by this, I don't mean like some sort of ritual or whatever, although if you do that, that's fine as well. But you know, like making time to be quiet, to listen to your gut, to not be so stressed out and up in your head that you don't hear what you're being guided to. The Two of Coins says this is a real risk for you. Risk in inverted commas. It's not real risk. You know, it's of overwhelm, of feeling like you don't have enough. You spinning, you know, your head's spinning. Okay, whoa, you just need to quieten down. That's all they're saying. Just quieten down, just listen. Yeah, it's not going to be necessarily dead easy, but if you can stay focused, you're going to win. That's the key here with your situation. The Two of Cups here is saying that a lover, a friend, or a close connection, a romantic partner could either that it's about a romantic situation, or that a romantic partner or a very, very close soul connection could be the key to helping you in terms of addressing this limiting situation and breaking free of it. I feel like for a lot of you, a best friend, a parent, a soulmate, a partner is going to help you to break free of this old situation. For some of you, you're single and you are wanting a partner. And they're saying that in order to get the partner, you've got to break free of this old limiting pattern, okay? But they are guiding you. They are trying to guide you. Majority of you are already starting to listen, but you've just got to be very focused and determined. The only barrier really is indecisiveness and allowing the fear to get on top of you. Stick at it, break free of the old pattern, and you'll win. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or in a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Hi, Group 3. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So we've got 3 Fountain Tarot, 2 John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and 1 Divine Energy Oracle for clarification. So your weekly healing tarot reading is the Empress, the Page of Cups, the World. Wow, that's strong. The Emperor. What am I on about? The Hierophant, which is teach. 5 of Wands, challenging times, and express your joy. There's a huge amount of creativity here. So the answer for you is to be creative. Your creativity, it could involve teaching what you know or expressing what you know because of the Hierophant energy here. But you are sharing your gift. You're sharing your inner wisdom. You're sharing your joy with the world. This is the key for you. You know, the Page of Cups is quite a creative energy. The Empress is creative, very much so. And express your joy is about being yourself, showing your true light. And for me, the joy is in the expression of true self, which often comes out through our hobbies or through our career or through our favorite things to do. What they're saying is the essence of the message for you in terms of healing your situation or improving your situation or having a better situation is to express your joy. Is Empress to birth a new situation, to bring new creative things into the world, to create, to be bold, to be self-actualized, you know, to be your truest best self. The Page of Cups, there's a dream you've got. There's something you want to go for. There's some sort of imagining that you've been having lately. You might have been having dreams or ideas, or dreams and ideas will come to you. And it's all about self-development. It's all about going beyond. It's all about having a dream and going for it. You'll have some sort of inspiration that's very emotional and emotive. It's going to be very engaging for you, and if you have an open heart and mind, you'll be able to connect with this, and it's going to bring you new ideas, new awareness, new opportunities. The world is about going to the next level. You are on the cusp of being very successful, of having an aha that takes you to the next level, of moving beyond, of achieving more of what you want. Like I said, it could involve teaching, it could involve passing on this understanding, this creativity, this learning to other people. It could be about influencing other people. With the Hierophant as well, they're saying, keep going, stick at it. With the 5 of Wands, it's the only card that's kind of like different to the rest of the cards here. And what this is telling me is this is the crux of the problem for you. You are actually on the right track, things are going right for you. Yeah, largely. I mean, obviously, some of you are like, well, this doesn't sound like me. Remember, it's a general reading, so it's not going to be spot on for every single person who's listening to group 3. What I would say is, if you feel like your life's a bit all over the place, what they're saying to you is that this creative project or this sense of expressing yourself is the key for you. It is the key for you. However, with the 5 of Wands, what I'm saying is whether this group resonates with you entirely or not, the 5 of Wands is suggesting that there is someone or some people or some situations around you who are low vibe. They're dragging you down. They're the problem. Yeah? In terms of moving forwards. Now, it doesn't mean, oh, they're the problem, get rid of them. No, that's not what I mean. But what they're saying is they're identifying that this challenging the challenging situation with this person or people are the thing that is causing you to get caught up, to feel down, to feel that things are difficult, etc., etc. Or these are the things that are getting in the way of you achieving what you want. How do you deal with it? Express your joy. Be creative, be bold, be self-actualized, stay focused on your vision, go to the next level, move out of vibrational range from these people. You don't have to remove them from your life. If you remove your vibrational range, they will either disappear, they will join you, or you just won't be affected by them anymore. So you don't have to physically move them out of your life. You can just move out of vibrational range from them. How do you do that? By being creative, by being in joy, by enjoying your life, by being happy, by expressing your joy. Yeah, because basically the best way of being successful, of drawing the things you want to you, and of dealing with and protecting yourself from negative people and energies is by having such a high energy that they just can't get anywhere near you because you don't resonate with them at all. Okay? So, throw out that positive energy, as in send out the positive energy. Really shine brightly, really express your joy. And what you're going to find is that this resolves any issues you have at this time. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Take care. See you soon.